watch TV with it. It sleeps next to me on the nightstand, not in the bed. But I just love it, and everyone is awaiting this new one. It comes out in just about 10 days. It's thinner, it's faster, and it has this function where you can actually plug it in to your TV set here, and with that, you can watch on the big screen TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, but here's the big question, though, and maybe you kind of just answer that. For people who have that first version, are they going to want to buy the second version?
Well, about 9 million people bought the original iPad, and they're expecting to sell 23 million. We talked to some people today, and they said, well, maybe we can trade it in. We looked at Craigslist today as well. Lots of people want to sell the old one, so they can go out and buy the new one. Take a look. The first surprise was Apple's CEO walking out onto the stage. Steve Jobs has been facing serious health issues, but those problems couldn't keep him from presenting his latest creation.
We've been working on this product for a while, and I just didn't want to miss today, so.
Then it was time to meet iPad 2. It's 33% thinner, twice as fast, and with 2 new cameras, it makes the original iPad, well, let's just say it makes you crave the new one.
It is exactly what I wanted. I personally am planning on running out and buying one.
And the techies are loving it. Fox's tech editor, Jeremy Kaplan, says he believes Apple has another hit on its hands.
Well, the one big thing that people are talking about is a new cable that's coming out, which allows you to connect it directly to your HD TV. That way you can output the videos from your Apple iPad straight onto your TV. That's a pretty cool function, I think.
The popularity of the iPad has prompted other technology companies to join the tablet war. BlackBerry, Microsoft, and check out this new tablet from Motorola just this month.
This really is a giant leap forward.
But Apple is leading the pack when it comes to tablet sales. Many with the original iPad are ready to upgrade. Check out Craigslist. Listing after listing of people who want to sell their first edition. Saroj Gupta got hers for Christmas.
Yeah, I loved it. I use it every day. Every single day.
Do you wish you would have waited a little longer?
I wish.
The new iPad 2 hits the stores on March 11th. As usual, with its new products, Apple is expecting lots of takers.
I don't know who created it, but that person who created it is probably very smart.
I think she's the one little girl who doesn't know who Steve Jobs is. Everyone else is talking. Hey, the one thing that people are talking about today, not the one thing, but one of the things people are talking about today is the price point. All these new things, faster, thinner, better, like that it stays the same price. Starts out at $499, that's the lowest model with just Wi-Fi. And then it goes up to $699, that's the 3G 64 gigs, so that's the best one. And these other models by the other companies are pretty expensive, so Apple is doing a good job of keeping the costs low.
I held off on getting that first one so I could get the second generation one. You mentioned Steve Jobs earlier. He was there at the launch today. How is his health?
Yeah, everyone was talking about how great he looked when he walked out. He's still very thin. He had a liver transplant. He had been fighting cancer, took a leave of absence from Apple, although he's still involved in the planning, but he's just not doing the day-to-day operations. But it was good for those worried about their stock, worried about him, that he actually looked good and sounded pretty good.
And I can't imagine him missing today either.
Right, you're going to get one, right? You were just saying?
Yes, I can't wait.
Hey, Corey, can we take a look at these boots?
No.
Brand new boots that she got just today.
Thank you, Matt. Go away. All right, so if you have one of those first-generation iPads, what do you do? If you want to upgrade to get the new one, you can trade it in online. You heard Matt talking about Craigslist, but there's also this site right here, Gazelle.com. It's offering up to $595 for iPads that are in perfect condition. Now, there are several other trade-in sites out there, so make sure you shop around before you make a deal. Will?
Sean with new boots and soon an iPad. Way to go. Smart cars of the future are here today from Cool App.